In today's video, you are gonna learn a 3 simple-step formula on how to speak English fluently without study. Underline my why. A 3 simple-step formula. I'm Jay, and welcome to Speak English with Jay. Let's get into it. So in order to speak English fluently, it goes down to 2 skills. Your listening skills and your speaking skills. There's no way you will be able to speak a language if you've never had it being spoken. And that leads us to the first step of our formula, your listening skills. Sharpen your listening skills. Listen to English as much as possible. If you want to be fluent in English, you've got to listen to English as much as possible. That is your first step to speaking English fluently. Listening to English. Listening to English introduces you to the language and makes you more familiar with the language. It also conditions your subconscious mind to start thinking in English on autopilot. Just like you can ride a bicycle on autopilot, you don't have to think about it. You just mount the bike and start moving your leg while moving the pedals. When it comes to listening to English, there's so many materials that you can use. There's so many materials and media that you can listen to. You can listen to YouTube videos just like this one. You can listen to music. You can watch English movies. You can watch English documentaries. You can also listen to English podcasts. There's literally so many English material and media that you can use to listen to English to improve your listening skills. The only thing I want to emphasize, or the only thing I want to stress on, is as you listen or as you watch something that you are interested in. Watch something that interests you. If you love cooking, watch cooking related shows. If you love sports, watch sports in English. If you love documentaries, watch English documentaries. This way, you can relate the vocabulary to the ones you already know in your native language. This will also make it much easier to relate to the English language. And if you're thinking, I don't have time to listen or watch English movies or podcasts, well, you don't need to have time. You just have to incorporate it while you walk your dog. You can listen to an English podcast. While you clean the house, you can listen to English music. While you clean your dishes, you can listen to something in English. You don't need to have time to do that. You just implement it in your daily activities. Once you've set the foundation and familiarize with the language, your next step is to start speaking in English. Try to train your speech muscles to get used to English. You don't even have to make full sentences or say full paragraphs while you're just starting. All you have to do is start by naming items in English. You're just giving one-word names in English, especially naming the items around you. Table, spoon, a computer, a paper, a pen, a bus, a train, a seat. Start by naming the objects around you in English. Once your speech muscles have loosened, you can move on and enhance to the next level. You can start by making simple sentences that consist of just one verb. For example, she is cooking. They are playing. Mary is smiling. Try doing this as much as possible, especially when you're out and about in town or when you're just doing your chores at home. So once you're able to make complete simple English sentences, the next and the third step to the formula is practice. Get a friend, get a classmate, get a family friend, or get a family member, or just get a friend online to communicate with in English. You can talk about the weather together. You can ask them questions. You can talk about movies you like watching. You can talk about the hobbies you like to do. Just start a conversation in English. If you follow this simple 3-step formula consistently, I'm pretty sure you'll be fluent in English in 3 months. And if you're an English learner who is looking forward to learning English skills, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and say hello in the comment section. Let's catch up in this next video. Bye bye.